Welcome to another video, guys. Today we're gonna be talking about Egg Warrior, because this deck is actually surprisingly good in the current meta, so I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, and don't forget to check me out live on stream each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But now, let's get into the guide.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I used, and it's pretty standard stuff nowadays, albeit we do have some interesting core inclusions like a crowd control, as well as scramble for gear, and I gotta say both of these cards definitely feel great against all of those hunters out there right now, which is definitely one of the biggest reasons why you might want to be playing this deck. What are you trying to do with this deck? Well, basically you're trying to play your egg as soon as you can, gain a shit ton of armor, draw a lot of cards, pop the egg as soon as turn 5 or 6, and then repeat with not one but two Endbringer Umbras thanks to Chainbreaker Hogger. We also have two eggs in here, so both your egg bearers can pull something, and even if the first one gets hexed or silenced or stolen, you're still gonna have an actual chance of actually playing a second one, so it's not that bad facing somebody like a shaman with a hex or a warlock that steals, even though you're definitely not gonna be very happy. Anyway, going through the cards, we have a couple of Eternal Toils with which you could be poking your egg so you can kill it off with your torch, and it also gives you a good amount of card draw, but against things like Face Hunter, you might even use it to kill off minions for the sake of having something on the board. Sanguine Depths, again, will allow you to poke down your egg, and it even is gonna allow you to actually attack with it, but if the board is empty, you could also just torch it again. The Scramble for Gear helps you get a lot of extra armor, and also, this is gonna be the way for you to actually get a second tick out of your crowd control, which could be helpful. Siphoning Growth is one of your best ways to pop the egg while gaining yourself a ton of armor, so definitely don't sleep on it. Slam is also pretty good at poking your egg and also drawing you cards. The Torch, absolutely amazing. You can pop your egg over and over again with it. With the Holy Egg Bearers, you're gonna draw yourself your eggs. Shield Block is going to be helpful for the card draw, for the armor gain, and as for Unleash the Crocolisk, that's going to be a ton of extra armor. If the opponent's board is already full, there's not going to be any downside, but if it's not, you could even get an extra benefit of getting yourself a 0 mana glory or a bigger amount of damage out of your decimation if the game lasted long enough. Acolyte of Pain can also be great. It's going to draw you a lot of extra cards, especially with things like Eternal Toil as well as with Slam. This way you get to draw not one but two cards. We also have Crowd Control, which honestly felt a little bit questionable here and there. If you're trying to cut something out of the deck, this might be the one to do so. Personally, it didn't feel that amazing for the most part. A lot of the time it's going to be 3 mana, deal 2 damage, which is okay, but the 4 damage is how you actually get to crack your egg open, which could be good. As for the egg, of course you want to be dropping it down as soon as you can for the most matchups, but if you're against something like a shaman, like a warlock, basically classes that can fuck your egg up, you might actually want to save the egg until turn 5 or 6 so you can at least do something like a couple of Siphoning Growths, so at least you have a couple of cracked eggs in, so you maybe can save the game with an Umbra if you already have that instead of the second egg. Shellnado can be absolutely amazing, just don't forget to actually have enough armor for the amount of damage you want to be doing with it, because in one of the games I did actually botch it quite big and dealt only 4 damage when I needed 5. With 4 glory, you're gonna get yourself a ton of extra card draw. Decimation is an absolute unit of a removal, like this thing can deal so much extra damage into the double digits. Just try not to be damaging your actual 2020 with it. Endbringer Umbra, you get to play not once but twice, and the second one is really gonna be super hard for the opponents to handle. And last we have Chainbreaker Hogger, which is an okay 8 mana 10/10 taunt, but of course we only play it for the sake of second Umbra as well as second egg. Matchup wise, here's what it looks like. You're gonna be good against Zee Shaman, which is definitely a big part of the meta, and same can be said for Troublemaker Rogue, and heck, even against Hunters. Let's check a similar list with Warp Tooth, which nowadays is not that amazing, but you should be pretty good against all sorts of Hunters. You're gonna be great against Death Knights, but the bad matchups could be things like Quest Mage, because they have way too much value. Priest can be annoying for sure. Warlocks are going to be an absolute menace, and of course Mug Shaman and Quest Shaman, if you manage to find a Quest Shaman, but the fact is, any deck with a good Hex, Steal, or Silence is not going to be very great for you, but as I told you, you do have a second shot at those. When it comes down to the mulligan, here's what it looks like going first. Of course, you're going to be looking for your egg, the Holy Egg Bearer if you don't have the egg already. Sanguine Depths can be great. Scramble for Gear is okay to get yourself something to do on turn 1, gain yourself a lot of armor. The Acolyte of Pain is a lot of card draw. If you already have the egg or the egg bearer, you could also hold on to the Siphoning Growth. The Shield Block is usually great, depending on the matchup. Crowd Control might be worth. If you already have the egg, you can definitely hold on to things like Torch, Slam, Eternal Toil, that kind of stuff. On the coin, again, much of the same stuff, so mulligan accordingly. That's really about it for the deck. Not that expensive, not that cheap, but definitely pretty strong in this meta, especially if you know how to play it. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, you know what to do. But now let's check out some of my games on my road back to Top Legend. And even though we're not in Legend yet, we're still playing against Top Legend players. Hope you enjoy.
Deathwing versus
Okay, against the hunter, this should be fun.
Azeroth will break.
Let's dig deep for some egg action. So far, so bad. Can only get better from here. We reckon that mouse.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory!
Bring the pain. Job's done.
Wasn't too bad. Yeah, we got ourselves some torch action for that.
Bring the pain.
Holy egg bearer. I don't know, man. I'd rather minimize the damage. We could just naturally top deck next turn anyway. We'll see. If we don't, just get to play them both. We do have a good chunk of armor gain right after, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Silver arrowheads, and excellent choice.
Yeah, happy to hear, Clutch. Good stuff.
No quarter for traitors.
Okay, he aggressing. That is not bad at all, actually. Now we're just gonna take it like a man this turn and next turn. Go crazy with armor gain, card draw, all of that shit. This is fine, chat. Over here.
Sisters,
Bruh. Well, that's not too great for him. Kills my egg, too. Right. Perfect. Now it's go time for me. Time to get the nose up. Good chunk of damage.
Speak to me.
Good game. Lucky top deck. Yet we smile. Harder, daddy. Oh no. Well thought, is that you? It was so close yet so far. Come on, well fought, man.
Well fought.
There you go. Stay at a line, Bart. Boy fought well. Okay, let's face more hunters. Maybe some Zee Shamans, something along those lines.
Deathwing versus Sylvanas.
Victory for the Forsaken.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Not a hunter. I'm gonna keep the location and poke some 2-1s and shit. Bruh. So far so bad. Torch out to help.
No quarter for traitors! No quarter for traitors!
That's unfortunate, but this is fortunate. Let's frickin' go. Next turn we get to use location to kill it off. Yeah, we are progressing nicely. Couple of more cracks. This time I might have to unleash some Krakelisks. It's unfortunate. Siphoning growth would be the nuts. So I can go ahead and do this. There it is. A little bit late, but still kind of happy with it. Right, well, next turn we decimate that ass. Got ourselves a 20, he has an empty board, and we should still have about 20 health left. All's right in the world.
A black arrow.
Okay, he was the aggressive kind with arcane shits. Feels like he's loading up a 12 year, innit? Could go with Shelnado. No, I can't, because I won't have armor. Down to 16. We're in a reasonable place. We don't have that many in there, so it's to be decimated. That does not draw him anything, because he doesn't have any more. Not sure why he equipped that Chevelle. Hasn't played Irvin Roar yet. But that was pretty stupid of him to equip the weapon 3 times like that. Did a whole lot of nothing for you. Good stuff, good stuff. My man. He does have I mean, even if he does have Irvin Roar, he does not run dragons in this shit. We'll just do this and call it a play. Doesn't have to be complicated.
The moment is upon us. The moment is upon us.
I'm getting worried when the whatever the fuck that is goes too far. Come on, dude, hit the 20. There we go, close enough. More hunters, por favor. Let's get some win streak out of hunters now, shall we? I wonder if adding the acidic ooze would be a good idea in this deck.
Deathwing versus Aya!
This is gonna be fun.
Last, Azeroth will break.
Yeah, there's the card I needed. I don't need it anymore. Yeah, it really does feel like that, guys. Okay, this shit again. Bruh.
Thought they could hold me.
Okay, I decided to join, that helps. It's just Rogue, man. If Rogue doesn't man a cheat, who will? That's the class identity, guys, you just don't understand. Class identity much? can't you see Rogue just identifies as being OP as fuck, yo? Does take more than a hat track to make it work, but people in higher legend definitely have more than a hat track now, don't they? Hat trackins. Further, daddy. Instant lane. What else would it be, chat? Has to be instant lane or bust. Piss off, you piece of shit. Still getting my card draw out of ya.
I'm a pretty big deal in here.
And we got 3 damage out of that.
I always come prepared.
Alrighty.
Put your
Let's
faith
see the
in
skill test again. Right. Funny. King lane instantly again. It's almost as if the game doesn't like me, guys. I don't know. Might have done something to it. Ever thought about that? Okay. Let's do this turn. Next turn with the location, we crack it out and we play Umbra, and let's see how that go. After all, what could possibly go right? Somehow they always have the Jade, don't they? Somehow it's a requirement.
Put your faith in the light.
Original. Original. Right, lads. Now let's see how he's gonna randomly destroy him. Not a big fan of these being clustered together, but hopefully he does not discover the cleave. Destroy from mage. Randomly, of course. What's it gonna be this time, booty hole man?
That one missed just one.
Looks for an 8 drop. What is the 8 drop you're looking for, step bro? Play 5 more Jades, why don't ya?
Time to pick up the pace.
Original. You gotta realize, guys, there's only like 3 8-drops in the game right now, surely, according to Hearthstone. According to a delusion I just had, there's like about 350 2-drops in the game right now, Chief.
The Titan's puppet.
Get your teeth kicked in. Gotta push that stool in, guys. Being the gentleman that we are, that stool ain't gonna push itself in itself. Yeah, Alley Boy gets it. Thank fuck. Insufficient Tyrians, my guy. Ever thought about playing a little bit more Tyrians in a single game? Like Jesus did. I'm the one that has to have 2 of each legendary. This guy had 4. Some peep, man. Yeah, 4 frickin' Tyrians, man. 3 Jades into 4 Tyrians. It's like only 3 8-drops in the game right now or something. Okay, against Shaman. Hopefully Zee. So he can Zee these nuts. This is gonna be helpful to crack an egg before he hexes it or something. There you go. Ah, easy. You can still randomly get some spells out of the 0 mana 0/1 Froggy. Doesn't play shit. I like that.
Won't be long now.
You can play that game. This does give him the 0 potentially.
Won't be long now.
Odds of him getting a hex out of the frog slim to none, but somehow we still need to respect that, don't we? At least we know that's what he got out of the egg boy.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Right. Well, good news is on turn 4 we get to coin out the siphoning into Shelnado. Bad news is he gonna get lucky with the stupid frog?
That didn't go as
There he goes, chat. Doesn't get it. Good. Well, Shelnado gets this, so off he fucks. Off he fucks. It's gonna be left with the 6 health idiot, but it's not that bad now, is it? Get fucked, Step Chief. It's not a big deal. We still ate a lot of damage, but we are gonna recover. That's what we do. We fuck hunters and we recover. It's kind of what we're known for. We're against the Zee Shaman now, but I think we're good against those too.
The menagerie is for
It's a lot of card draw. Another one. not too sure this was a great play. I can say Sardia's game? The amount of Sardis I've said in this expansion is too damn low. Problem is we got ourselves a stupid Death Rattle minion, so that's gonna be one less good thing out of my Umbra. I think we should have played it differently this game though. We should have chilled so we can do a good chill NATO next turn. Rise for another Hex Wall. This helps big time. Next turn we got the 20, plus a lot of armor. Technically I could also just do this and not have the 20 yet, but I'd rather have the 20. Why didn't I attack into the 4? I'm a fucking idiot, that's why. I am so stupid. Well, nice positioning. Could have clapped me for a couple of extra damage, but it kind of doesn't matter. Could go for Deathwing.
Bada bing!
Muzzle their magic.
Pain, speak to me.
There she is. Do I care for card draw in that case? Kinda don't. Better not play another egg here, cause that is gonna muddy up my Death Rattles. Could have Glacial Shard in there. Could be digging for Deathwing.
Death itself draws.
Doesn't get shit. Freezes it down. Well, gotta handle this boards. Could also just Deathwing it, but I mean Umbra it, but a bit scary in it. We do have another Decimation in there. Piece of fucking shit fly, man. Flew straight into my face. Bruh.
What to burn next?
Fuck it, I'm gonna burn a card. Of course it is. Be fast with the fucking animations, man! That seriously did not give me an extra 20/20, it gave me the fucking sorry. Piece of fucking shit. Yeah, dude.
There's little time. Got it under control.
Bruh.
Give me a sec.
It's a lot of damage there, bro. Nothing Decimation can fix. I'm taking a lot of damage, it seems. You sure about that? No taunts? Well, he dead. He dead then. Nice trading, by the way.
You honor me.
Thanks, man. Get clapped. Well, that went so well. That one feels great against Zee Shamans and Tripwire Hunters, but if you face Priests and Warlocks, you're gonna have a bad time, that's for sure.